Crews today removed a crane that fell into the North Fork of the Holston River more than a week ago because of flash flooding.
And this now clears the way for the Scott County Public Service Authority to deal with a bigger problem, raw sewage that's still flowing into the water. Last week, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation activated a water contact advisory. That's because a damaged sewer line is causing raw sewage to flow into the river in Weber City, Virginia, then making its way downstream into Hawkins and Sullivan counties. The authority found out about the leak a week ago today, and they're still trying to stop it. Tonight, that advisory is still active.
For the first time, we're seeing that damaged sewer line. There it is in the North Fork of the Holston River. The authority says now they can look at making those repairs.
And that's because the crane is now out of the water. Earlier this week, crews said they would try to make a temporary repair on the sewer line, but News Channel 11's Justin Soto found out they're instead planning to move forward with a permanent fix.
Josh Scherer, the Scott County Public Service Authority's Executive Director Mike Dishman tells me they've just hired a contractor to take a closer look at the repairs needed on the sewer line, and that they're now looking at a permanent fix because it would take the same amount of time as a temporary one. And this is all while wastewater is still flowing into the river. After nearly 5 hours of work, a crane that fell into the Holston River over a week ago,
this is definitely out of the ordinary,
is now free.
I'm just glad to have the crane out of the river safely.
VDOT spokesperson Michelle Earl talks next steps.
We'll look toward getting the debris removed just as safely and as quickly as possible.
The Scott County Public Service Authority says they've hired a contractor to look at the sewer line break. A break caused by floodwaters and the VDOT construction site collapse. And they're now hoping for a permanent fix that could take a couple of weeks.
We'll also help out with the PSA with making sure they can reach their assets to get their work done.
Nearby property owners say they're relieved.
It was exciting. I'm just glad to see the crane out of the river and sitting on the property.
A crane safely on land, thanks to VDOT contractors.
We brought a 550-ton crane in to get the job done.
James Russ says it wasn't the job that was difficult, it was the time it took to get it done.
This right here is just a small job to us.
So pretty much just in a day's work. Right?
Yeah, just in a day's work.
A sight 6-year-old Joey Westwood was amazed by.
I've never seen just a few parts just sticking out of the water. That was so crazy.
A crane now on dry land. The Public Service Authority hoping plans to fix the damaged sewer line can now come to life. Justin Soto, News Channel 11, in your corner.
The Scott County Public Service Authority says it plans to meet with VDOT tomorrow to discuss a permanent fix for that sewer line.